Hi, I'm Ketan from Brightside Dental. Welcome to episode 21 of BSTV. Today's topic is about teeth whitening. The reason for this is that recently, over the past couple of weeks, a number of patients of mine have asked me about teeth whitening, and so have some friends as well. And largely, this has been because of adverts they've seen on the internet and social media, and in particular, there's one company that is marketing very heavily, also using celebrity endorsement to promote their products. Now, what I would say, and I have said in the past and strongly stand by it as well, I really would recommend to be careful and look into the products and services used before having your teeth whitened. Now, any over-the-counter kits, things in beauty salons and so forth are very different to teeth whitening that's carried out by a professionally trained and licensed dental professional. So European laws state that the main active ingredient for teeth whitening is hydrogen peroxide. So any over-the-counter kits, internet and so forth, the concentration can be a maximum of 0.001%. Which is a very low concentration. Now, for proper dental teeth whitening, that concentration can be up to a maximum of 6%, but it should be assessed and advised by a dental professional. So, with the kits that you can freely buy on the internet and so forth, the main issues with these can be that, one, if you haven't had your mouth assessed properly, it can be damaging for your teeth and gums. Also, a lot of these kits, they don't necessarily meet European laws because they may originate from countries outside of Europe, so the ingredients can be unlicensed and varying widely. So with one freely available kit, I have looked at the ingredients and so forth, and two of the main ingredients with it, the first one is sodium bicarbonate, which in itself is very abrasive. This historically was the active ingredient in smokers' toothpaste, so the purpose of that is to remove staining from the surfaces of the teeth, but it can also cause some wear of the teeth from prolonged use as well. The other big one is citric acid, which, as in its name, is an acid and is found in many foods and drinks, especially acidic things, citrus fruits, fizzy drinks and so forth. Now, with the acids, they can cause wear and permanent damage of the teeth, and I've seen it in a number of patients who have come to the practice and have used over-the-counter and internet whitening kits, and sometimes the downside is it can cause permanent damage. At best, you might get some stain removal, maybe superficial change in the colour in a simple way, but at worst, as I mentioned, there can be irreversible damage which can't or is very difficult to repair. So my advice, as I mentioned and I've always said, is always get advice from a dental professional, and if you are going to have your teeth whitened, it's best to do it properly in a safe and controlled environment, or best not to do it at all. Another word of warning as well is, with a lot of the adverts, as I mentioned, they have celebrity endorsements, they show to have huge numbers of 5-star reviews and so forth, but I did dig a little bit deeper, and if you look into it, there are actually lots of negative experiences and reviews from these kind of treatments as well, so please be careful. If you want to read a little bit further, I will put a link to a previous blog which outlines whitening options and some of these warnings in a bit more detail. Thanks very much for watching, and join me next time for more advice on improving and maintaining your oral health along with practice news.